Peace. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Good midnight. Happy New Year. Happy New Age. Uh, love to all the women. Love to everybody, but mostly our women because they're not as exalted as they should be. Peace. Feeling good right now. Listening to this jazz. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm not making a fool of myself. Just having fun. There's nothing wrong with being silly. Dang, stop. We can't be so uptight all the time. I always have a lot to say. I mean, even at any given point in time, even when it seems like I really don't have anything to say, I really do have something to say, whether it's about this subject or that subject. So I'm really just doing an impromptu and just, letting whatever flows through me come out of me into this video, into your mind, back into the oneness, into another, through this medium right here we call technology. We came far. We came really far from what we were. Yeah, we came far from where we were in the past. Uh, but I still feel like there's a lot of things, there's a lot of aspects of our past lives that we haven't brought with us that we need to be carrying with us at all times. I mean, this is who we feel God is, has, and left us knowledge. We can use that knowledge, abuse the knowledge, or not use the knowledge. And I see a lot of people, right? Well, because I live, in America. I mean, my point of view is very limited, especially when it comes to worldwide issues. But as far as what I see in the U.S., the so-called U.S., I mean, I don't feel like we're as united as we should be. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, I feel like we're working towards it. I mean, I try to work towards it because I know I mean, without unity, we can break. I mean, and I'm not trying to break. We're too strong for that. I mean, look at my skin color. We giving this melanin, and we need to do something with it. We too smart for this. We built pyramids. We helped. If we didn't build the pyramids, we certainly helped build the pyramids, and we definitely knew the workings, the mathematics, the science, the engineering of the pyramids. So that alone, I mean, I bring that up a lot when in conversation, but it's it's an aspect of of our identity that we're not really. I feel like it's not being really show respect, especially when it comes to this month, February, was considered Black History Month. Black History Month. Month now. You see, I'm all for. I'm totally for the history of blacks to be taught. I mean, we have to know about black people. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, according to history, according to reality, I mean, I'm not completely sure, but black people were the first people on this planet. Shouldn't they have the most respect in a sense? Not trying to put black people on a pedestal, but uh, there's a lack of respect for the blackness of us, black brown eyes. There's a lack of respect for it. There's more so, it's and as well as the lessons and the culture practice. It's not fully respected nor practiced here. Uh, I want to get back to that because I know in that during that condition, during that time of practicing this knowledge, the right knowledge that is known, ignored. I mean, when we practice that knowledge, it seems like it's perfect perfect circumstance for growth, for creativity, for for something new, for something better. I mean, um, back in ancient Egypt or Kemet, slavery. Not even slavery. What was I gonna say? Uh, prison systems weren't. Prison systems didn't exist. Prostitution wasn't a reality. Robbery, we didn't take from our neighbors. Not that I know of. I mean, from what educated people have told me, um, the scrolls don't have any of that. I mean, and even the police force, there wasn't a police force. The war was outlawed. These are aspects that need to be. I mean, these are aspects that need to be put on pedestal, really. But why not? Is it that we love it? We really love being sad and hurt from our family members leaving off to war and being killed by this cruel martial arts, because in a sense that's what it is. It's war, but it can be avoided. This war can be avoided. We don't have to go to war. We do not have to go to war. We weren't born to hate. We were not born to hate. This hate and this war, this is a knowledge that is practiced, that shouldn't be practiced. It really should not. I mean, we should be dancing. We shouldn't be fighting and killing each other. Nah, we you can't you can't you can't give birth for killing. How can you give birth for killing? You can't. You have to be under the right circumstances. Have these two people have to, the male and the female have to come together and actually be under the right circumstances. They have to vibe with each other. They have to connect. I mean, they have to actually love. And then, I mean, when conception happens, then the mother has to take care of that seed for 9 months, give or take a month or two. Because of early births or late births. A lot of the knowledge that we should be practicing is not written. It's more so embodied and embodied into something that we can just look at and break down, understand. We're spiritual beings. Not everything is written. Not everything will be necessarily said, more so shown. I mean, even the greatest scholars know that, and the greatest athletes. In anybody who wants to be successful, they know that word that words are only so strong. It's actions. Actions speak louder than words. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling this that's playing right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's lovely music. Um, love y'all. Peace.